Yeah, that's what I was basically figuring. Like, it'll get carried by the picture alone, you know?
Job done.
Yeah, so if you submit a deck, I am getting bundles by Blizzard. If you submit a deck, um, you can get, and I end up making a YouTube, I'll give you a bundle. That's where my bundles are going, basically.
Meet here at midnight. I've got a plan.
I gotta believe it. I used Fell Herald Demon. Ooh, that is a bad deck. That is a nice accomplishment. More satisfying getting Legend with a bad deck, at least for most people, than it is with a good deck. Because then you know it's you.
Return to the wild. What horror will hatch?
Son of a...
Tough as a tortolid! Sliced away!
Yep, in a few hours, me and Cantaloupe are doing a card review. Ooh, that's a good top deck. Kind of saves me, to be honest.
This timeline needs more punchy!
I beat a lot of priests, yeah. That makes sense. I think that happened to me once. I just didn't play safe enough.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Ooh, what do you do here? This is like really good. I think I take this. Even though like this is nice, but this is so slow. This is like a win condition. I kind of need it basically. Have Selena a perfect score. I'm going in blind, by the way. I've like barely looked at the cards.
Nice to meet you.
Are you a fan of knives?
As anyone who's on Twitter, this is something I've noticed, and I'm wondering if it's a thing. I've noticed like my Twitter post will still get traction, but it seems like it takes longer. Where I feel like it used to be very quick. Now it feels like it just doesn't happen instantly, basically. Like it'll look like my Twitter post is no one's looking at it, and then it will like go viral later. I don't know if like the algorithm works differently now. Okay. Good old Twitter, yeah. I don't even know. Twitter's so weird. It just like I don't even. I used to like, dude. Before Elon bought it, I would use it all the time. Just, I mean, to know what's up. And now, like, it feels like it used to be like it would show you stuff like for your specific community, and now it seems like it just like tries to show me like realistically hot girls. They're like, we know the thing you're most likely to look at. I'm like, I don't want to watch this, all right? I want to watch quality content. They're like, you know, you really don't, though. Let's be honest here, dude.
Feel devastation. I am the end of all things. I am the Cataclysm.
Bad. This is like could be kind of good actually, but I can't kill it this, so I don't know.
Tough as a tortollet.
Whether you like it or not, yeah, because it just knows it's the most engaging. But then like the irony of it is like something in me knows that like this is bad for me, so it just goes on the platform less. The good thing that like I wouldn't use it all. Like you've got the following and not following, so you could just go to your followers, but then you just miss certain things. So.
nourished when the cycle renews.
Strike like steel!
Good. I think doing this is better because then I get ramped up. Having more mana is really important here.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Bulwark. Oh, that's a shitty weapon for them.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
I remember this place well.
Chad, does anyone know if you play Chrono Lord Epoch, after the turn you go Time Warp, does it not kill anything, or does it kill your opponent's last cards? I'm really curious.
The true masters draw close.
Yeah, dude. It's just like, it's not our fault, Andreas, right? It just knows I look like at certain images slightly longer, and it's like, we know what you really want. And I'm like, no, this isn't who I am. And they're like, but really, it is kind of who you are. And I'm like, no. I'm so much more than this. And they're like, sure. You take Bulwark here over Bitter End? What do you think? Might be Bulwark, legitimately. I think it is Bulwark. I was thinking Bitter End, but...
I am the eyes of my people, and I see all.
I think I have to go Chrono Lord here.
You were destined to fail.
My duty fulfilled.
How can I resist? Well, yeah, that's the. It's not even I resist. It's just like subconscious. I just look a little slightly longer, all right, and it's like, you know.
I remember this place well.
So then I just have to avoid that space altogether. It's just preying on the weakness of my own biological systems, all right. I think it's Amara here. This is like so close to lethal though, but I think I'm just gonna take Amara here. I guess they could do the one card and make me overdraw here, which is annoying.
You are safe now.
Children's card grades, yeah.
My brood will inherit.
I don't know. I guess I like. Yeah, apparently I did turn on the inappropriate content filter on Twitter, I think, but it still like does adjacent stuff. Did I do that? I think I might have. But yeah, me and Cantaloupe are doing a card review later today. Should be fun.
Garrosh versus Anduin. I will protect my legacy.
Victory or death!
How do you see the difference in between the two? One looks different. Alright, chat. Got a win with Quest for you. That's exciting.
How regal.
Ooh.
Elune, bring guidance.
I played a bunch of Path today with Death. Got my character level 90. Got like my monkey really strong. Got a 2120 monkey. My back and neck are a little tense today now. Charge is really good, but like I think we just keep this because we already have this, and ramp is probably valuable. This is so awkward. Like, I want to get free mana, but free armor, so I can be more likely to be out of range, but they're not playing things. I slam Geddon down next turn, and that's real good, though.
Let the light grace this sanctuary. Light ablaze for the Firelord's glory.
This fire must not burn again.
On the same card is worth it. My list isn't even running Nor's Dormu. But yeah, I am seeing worth it. You get so much mana discount.
My hand is full.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
Do you go for the 10 drops here? You can go for the 10 drops and hit Story of Amara. Like, that's not even that helpful, right? Like in Typhoon. Or I can go for the 9 drops next turn. And it eats me a lot of draw, too. I think I might go for the... I mean, potentially, so... Dude, it's so weird that they have 3 Ruby Sanctums on their board. It's ridiculous. I think you take Bulwark. I think it's the most useful, I think.
I'm out of cards.
I just hit all card draw here. You gotta be joking me, chat. Wow. Wow, dude, I just threw. It was like all freaking card draw there. What a joke, chat. Oh my god, dude. Draw 6.
What separates dream from madness?
It's so bad.
I remember this place well.
We're probably still winning because they don't have their weapon here, so, and this location's OP. Do I have it here? You think I just go in, chat? I feel like I just go in. The Wind Fury.
Armament upgrade complete.
I'm out of cards. Into the time wave.
What separates dream from madness?
Got him. Dude, crushing it with the Quest Warrior today.
Garrosh versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Victory or death!
Oh, they're playing aggro. Is that good for me or bad for me? It might be good for me. Good that I have this on curve. This can get you a lot of high roll clears. Why you don't run Geddon if that's good? Wait, what do you mean? I am running Geddon. Honorius, I'm missing the question. I got Geddon randomly, but I was running Geddon. But I got it randomly, and it's like one of the key cards. I'm confused. Tempo, I got it. This is rough. You ever go for 3 cost spells here? Might be correct. Oh. Good start. Hey, those kind of worked. Do you Eternal Toil this, or do you shield? I think I shield. Don't save the shield block because I have Shelnado. Son of a wicker bank, chat. Okay, well this is good though.
I can see.
Chat, 100% win rate with Quest Warrior today, dude. Dude, 100%. Is it just because we're on EU and like you can win with any deck there? Or is Quest Warrior actually the meta breaker? Yeah, it kind of was though. That's kind of funny. Meta breaker.
Garrosh versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin. Victory or death!
Welcome to the world.
How do we win versus control decks? I don't know. Play quest? Like win with quest value? Or play what's his name? 5-drop and time warp? You know we can't beat? Like decks like put like their minions up to like 12 health. It's just over. When shamans like put their health of their minions with like the randomly generated one guy to 12 health, you really just can't win. Hearthstone and soccer. Dude, I was out last night and people were losing their minds over the Colombia game. People were pretty happy.
Come closer, critters.
Tough as a tortola.
Follow the flutter wings.
I wonder.
Wait, they're playing Imbue Hunter here? Dude, what? What is going on, chat?
Like steel.
Can I play Murazon? Yeah, so, Kikel, I don't know where you live, alright? But here in America, you can copy this list, cut any card you want, and put Murazon in.
Sisters.
And there's nothing I can do that can stop you. The government can't arrest you. You could be fired for your job, depending on like, they could say they don't want the organization to be represented by someone with Murazon, but like they might have to prove, you know, unless that's, I don't think that's a protected class, right? This is insane.
Strike like steel.
You can, Dreamer, alright? It does seem counterproductive. Like,
Follow the flutter wings.
there's so many things you can do. I can beg and plead and say, don't ruin your life, dude. Don't. You have so much to live for, and you can just be like, I don't care. Because this is America. And I'm going to take out the good cards and put in the bad cards.
Strike like steel.
I think just a reborn full enchantments is really nice here, even though the other thing is because just so much like I don't really know, like, King Plush isn't a thing anymore, right? So, like, I don't know what their deck is even doing. With the Flutter Wings.
Welcome to the world.
Yeah, that's what I'm pretty sure. Yeah, dude, in Europe,
Critters.
they have to make sure all the decks have the same win rate. You can't, and everyone shares, the same decks. More like Russia, but...
Sisters, my instincts shall hunt down our...
What are, like, the most capitalist countries in Europe? Let me ask ChatGPT. What countries in Europe are considered the most capitalist? Most capitalist. I don't even know what I mean by that. All right. Switzerland, Ireland, Estonia. All right. Very capitalist. Luxembourg, Netherlands, Denmark, Sweden. Oh, this is interesting. Nordic countries are interesting because they have very free markets, strong protections for business, easy company formation, high levels of international trade. They also have high taxes, large welfare states. Yeah, a lot of people really like the Nordic countries models of, like, they're kind of like both super capitalist and socialist, which is it's more like you're so so basically communist. Yeah, dude.
By petal and thorn.
Like that? Wait, they just get to deal 15 to me? That's such bullshit. Alright, do you take Ysira here? Ooh, it's tough. Ysira is not, like, getting that mana advantage matters here a lot.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
Ooh. That's kind of good, right? Tortolling Reborn? From Oil Fund? Oh, okay. This is bad. Am I dead? Oh, I am dead. Crap, chat. Alright. Guess I wasn't supposed to play minions. I actually broke him. Alright, time to re-roll. Six.
Cahoon versus Tess.
Get stabbing or get going.
The outbreak begins.
It's over 9,000!
What, 9,000?
Job's done.
This fire must not burn again. Amazing.
How does this guy keep getting quests at Mulligan? So lucky, I know, right? You know what's interesting about playing this list is like, why is this earthworm a priest? I don't know. Dude, why is Cthulhu a druid? Like, what class are these inanimate objects supposed to be? Or you never take this. I guess you take this because it's elusive, which is nice.
I beg of you. I remember this place well.
I remember these bliss. I remember these bliss, blah, blah, blah.
Stay out of this!
Robots. Yeah, dude. Do you really think, like, why do you think, like, a worm couldn't become a priest, right? You know? It's like, you don't think worms need, like, God too? You know? You think... Dude, look at...
scales fall.
I thought about clearing here, but I feel like I didn't want to, so. You still love me. You love my new blah blah blah.
Visionary.
I bought the Ysera pet money with my own hard-earned sweat. And by my own hard-earned sweat, I mean the generous donations of chat.
Elune, bring
Dude,
guidance.
Slim Reaper donated the whole thing. It was crazy. The Yogg skin Ooh, we got our wind conditions, chat. I like when they do nothing. Hopefully no Viper here, chat.
My brood will
That doesn't look like a Viper. My brood will blah blah blah. Oh, these are useless. Isn't this questionable? Like just putting a bunch of minions that can't attack on the board? Am I the only one who thinks this is questionable? Like I just don't have to remove their board. And they can do like no damage to me per turn.
Useful things, eager to share.
Useful blah blah blah.
Bring guidance.
Do you take the Scenic Drake here? Doesn't it just give you a bunch of shitty minions? I think you don't even want that. Alright, I can get... I don't even know. In my deck. I can get more cleansing clerics, I guess.
I should meet you.
Yeah, dude, it's so hard for them to ever win here. Because they've, like, nerfed their board space to the wazoo.
Behold the rage of the Firelands.
This is awkward in that, like I have, hand space issues here. Like debating if I do a whole bunch of nothing so I don't have to lose board space.
Many options.
let the scales fall from the eye.
The time has come to hasten.
This is an evil OTK deck? Nah. I just did 20 chip damage here, 20 chip damage there. There's no OTKs here, dude. Get this OTK nonsense out of here. We're just a nice slow board value deck, you know? I could go light fireball on this and then initiation it. I probably should just clear though. Yeah, it's boring, but it's correct.
Carousel's doors are open to all who seek it.
Time has come to hasten.
You are the Shadow's puppet.
This is interesting because, like, I want.
How shall I approach?
I like keeping this on board. It's just super annoying to have like 9 attack on board every turn. Now I'm just like 1 RNG'd heal effect away from probably killing them here.
Go forth on swift wings.
Narrow. Violet Mistress here.
The true masters draw close. My back decays.
Elune, bring guidance.
Not sure if this is I kind of feel like this is a better order, but you take a holy and this. What's my last card in my deck? No, Intertwined Fate can get me random dragons from their deck. I guess I prefer this then. I get a charge here. This is a charge. That's good. First, do I have? Oh, but
Forces of nightmare. My cards have been consumed.
Let's see if it gives it 5-8. No, it's not. It's the button. Ooh, correct order. But yeah, I mean they get the 5 shuffle into their deck, so they usually out fatigue us. Oh yeah, I have the mana to do the play I want to do. This has charge as well, but it's also not lethal.
Life and death. One cannot exist.
Put one back in my hand. Is he a good play? I'm not even sure. Do they put it in my deck, or do they have corrupted one? They probably have corrupted, right? I take one less fatigue, which is nice. Probably a problem in my deck. Yep, they gave up, chat. As they should. The dead. Chat, we're doing quite well with the bad deck roulette. It's the pet, I agree. I think it looks, it's kind of like a pug. Like, a pug kind of looks weird, but in a cute way, you know? Pugs happen to be one of my favorite dogs.
Cahoon versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! The outbreak begins.
Need Ysera for your deck? Obviously I don't, because I just won. The Ysera builds are considered marginally worse. There's a lot of strong evidence suggesting that. But the Ysira builds, they are bad, but so is our build deck. The Ysira builds are usually very tech card dependent. If you have a meta that tech cards are really good in, that's a situation where the Ysira deck might be better, where you're just trying to like remove something crucial, but they have a very hard time closing out the game. So the Egg Warrior or Dragon Warrior? What do you think, chat? The Egg Warrior was sitting pretty here. Looks like Dragon Warrior. I guess it could still be Burn Warrior. Cleansing Cleric is so good to have. Triumph is so good though. Getting this down early just means your heal is so much better. Okay, there's dragons. Oh.
Let the scales fall from the eye.
Behave, you rotten trick! I grow weary.
Yeah, that's why it's like a pug, chat, you know? It actually looks like a pug. Let me get a full picture of a pug. Dude dude, it legitimately is like the pug of Hearthstone pets. Oh, look how cute they are. Dude, I always wanted a pug, but it never worked out.
I must choose!
Dude, that would be such a mean thing to say to someone, like, you are objectively ugly. You know how people say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but ugliness is what you are. Objectively. This is bad. I cooked here. Well, dude, I have to go for this hyper conservative play or I lose. Bro, this. Alright. We even play like one shitty minion next turn. I can go Cleansing Cleric Fireball. If she top deck Devouring Plague, we could win this game.
Feed my children.
You know what sucks about Shard Ruin is like losing my minion here legitimately sucks. Oh, wait, I see the play. Am I dumb? Just plays insane. Not quite. 28. Bro, dude, too many, dude. Too many of these jerkwads. They have a really good play response, though.
Let the scales fall.
You know what I'm supposed to just not imbue my hero power here? And use it solely for, I can wait, no blah blah blah. I don't have a way to kill this here, which sucks. Okay, I lied. Unless, do you ever go Medivh? No, I can't even Medivh Triumph Fireball. Okay, I could go like Mend here. Trying to figure out a way I can go Fireball here.
How shall I approach?
Not seeing it though.
Consider. Time has come to hasten.
Elune, bring guidance.
Got him. Another Yugi boy bites the dust.
Cahoon versus Jaina.
My sorcery will prevail.
The outbreak begins. Pleasure of force. Out of my jungle!
Let the scales fall from the eye.
Loves NoHandsGamer so much. It's really kind of cute. Hey, Luis, check your PayPal. Thanks for the genuine compliment. That I did not. I just walk into people
Change is coming.
Elune, bring guidance.
Hey, one guy. We haven't gotten one guide today. Chad, I think only one person has noticed the new Easter egg. I wonder if has Goat Slayer been here? I feel like he would notice it, but I feel like he hasn't been in the chat lately. Typing in goat now. But yeah, some of the not new, like I took some of level 100 Magikarp's mods from 7TV, and I made them into permanent mods. So you can use them in anybody's channel, alright?
Time runs out on me.
Did you Murph Dog? Oh. It is a little hard to see. Yeah, yeah, you see it, Murph Dog. All right.
Out of my jungle!
I don't know. I think one of the reasons I'm less salty is here's what every streamer needs to do. They need to go into like corporate America and work with like Excel tables as their primary purpose for like 5 years, right? Then when the meta seems terrible, they're gonna be like, you know what? This isn't so bad. All right, I get to play video games for a living. All right. Ooh, this is interesting. I kind of want to slam the Tyrande.
Time has come to hasten.
So how like I bought 10,000 questions if I enjoyed the Excel spreadsheet you could have done in 5 minutes. Yeah, I do know I used to like write. I would spend all this time writing a macro to do my job for me, and it would have been faster just to do my job. But I enjoyed writing the macro to do it for me more than I enjoyed doing my job because it felt like interesting writing code. Where it didn't feel very interesting just like copying and pasting things and getting things into like I don't know. Yeah.
Change is coming.
Not what they seem. How exciting!
Time runs out on me.
No blah 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 can hold blah blah blah. It's annoying, like, I likely have lethal with this next turn, except it doesn't work because it heals them up afterwards. Something new, yeah. Dude, I not only I wrote so all my coworkers are boomers and I automated so many of my processes. And then okay. Chat, did you guys know why I'm so attached to this chair? This chair like could have been the reason I got fired. Cause it was like I had a chair that I liked that was falling apart. And they like brought in like I need a new chair and the chairs they had would hurt my back. And I was like, I just want a simple like chair that I can hook up my back support to. And they like got me this fancy ergonomic chair that was all fancy and it hurt my back. And I was like, I don't know. It was just this thing of like these chairs I didn't like. And it was so annoying that like they had to bring in some fancy ergonomic specialist. And in hindsight, I think it just was like I was comfortable with certain kinds of chairs. But like that didn't like provide for the ergonomic department. I don't know. This is kind of bullshit.
How shall I approach?
kind of feel like I slam this and just and this to draw cards. Maybe you know what? I don't even slam this. I'd rather just go this here and overdraw it, because overdrawing with that sucks. So I've never heard of something like this. No, it's more like there are like, it was because they're strict, which was the problem. It's more, so if you've ever had like this, it's like, oh, you say, hey, can I do this? It's like, no, you can't because it's policy. But it's weird when you have a disability. So I've had these, I used to have the situations where I, like, certain places like wouldn't let me wear, I had like, I found wearing open-toed shoes and sandals would hurt my feet less. But like sometimes they'll have like, you know, a policy, places of policy like you need to wear dress shoes. But I couldn't, like, dress shoes would really hurt my nerve pain. So I didn't want to wear them. But they say, oh, that's our policy. But it's always weird, like, because we do have the American Disabilities Act, and for this very reason, is because companies will just like have these policies that they're not being reasonable. And until like you say, all right, well, I'll take you to court, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, we didn't mean that. But it's annoying that you even have to take them to court. Like you have to like have that underlying threat. Wait, what was the person who just got banned? Bro, I want to read this out. This is the copy paste stuff. Bro, just want to show some real love for your stream because you've generally got crazy potential. I'd love you connect your talent pulls with thousands of live viewers and with 3 million followers. He actually sells Civic Cruise the right way with real viewers, active chat, loyal supporters who self-give to donate. If you're interested, add him on Discord. I'm gonna say, yeah, and tell him some Simon and Quad sent you. This could be the push your stream needs. Dude. Jen, you ever, what was I gonna say? You ever watch Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure, where he's like, make sure to tell him Large Marge sent ya. You know that one? I think Sinestra's bait. $3 million followers, by the way. To be honest, I think followers are not very valuable anymore. I mean, this is common knowledge, but it's all about algorithmic engagement and people who actually show up. There are streamers who have 1 million followers who can't get 200 viewers on their streams anymore. Yeah.
All
remember this place well.
Oh, it's because they like, you know, see a lot of the streamers where they like play a certain game, they get giga famous, like Fortnite, and then they're like, I'm gonna switch games, and then they find out they're not as likable as they thought. That's why I know deep down, I will delude myself that like my chat genuinely likes me, but they really just like the Hearthstone analogy combo,
Here at midnight.
kind of like burgers and cheese, right? If you just had a cheese store, like there are just cheese stores, but like or bread stores, but like it's hard to make it as a bread company or a cheese store, you know? It's much easier to make it as a burger place, all right? People like my cheese, but I'm not good enough to be like one of those cheese stores in Wisconsin that just has cheese.
Reach for the skies!
I'm just here for the fans. Instead of cheese analogy. Bro, I literally have no answer for this Edwina here. It's brutal.
I will transcend this world.
My hand is too full.
Ugh, this is awkward. I legit still have no answer here, dude. I could RNG into one, but I think I'm better off slamming it here.
My hand is too full.
Alright. Can I draw me like a Moonwell here, please? Dairy General versus not Americans, yeah. And I also live next to Wisconsin, so it's like very culturally relevant. I'm like 60 miles from Wisconsin. We used to go there and we'd get cheese on the way back.
Your life will sustain me.
I did ask ChatGPT what are the most famous cheese locations and like all these places in Europe. So I was dating someone and we were fighting over like because she was saying like Switzerland was the better cheese place, and I was like, no, Wisconsin. Then ChatGPT said she was right. It was a brutal moment for me. Oh God, what do I do here, chat? So cooked.
Consider.
All right. Technically not dead, hands gamer chat.
My hand is too full.
Oh, big.
Lane's cruel grip shall be met with blood.
Best chocolate is Hershey's? No. Dude, even here in America, Hershey's chocolate is kind of just like the whatever chocolate, right? Like, I would prefer some, like, Toblerone. Wait, son of a Doomguard! Okay, they had to think about that. That was a tough one. Yeah, dude. Alright, Chad, we're only an hour away from the theory craft. The card review. Hershey's fell off. I have noticed chocolate got really expensive. Like candy is chocolate got very expensive relative to candy in general. I think there's a chocolate shortage or something like that. All right, 2. Ooh, we haven't played 2. It's Egglock chat. All right. Chocolate.
Gul'dan versus Jaina.
Hope will be my guide.
Your soul shall be mine.
Yeah, I use Hershey's chocolate syrup. No, actually, I think I just brought some store brand chocolate syrup because it was cheaper. Chad, I know when I was like when I was in a upper middle class background, I turned my nose up at like the store bought brands. You know, your mom brings you home like store brand top frosted flakes, and you say she doesn't love you. And now as an adult, all I do is do store bought brands.
Just one.
Yeah, exactly. Sodas are different.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
I feel like with store-bought brands, like certain things like soda,
I won't.
I feel like colas like have a distinct flavor. Where what was I gonna say? Isn't Sheltered Survivors better than Glacial Shards? I don't know, dude. I got this deck on the internet, alright? Yeah, so I remember I also, like, I thought store-bought Frosted Flakes were fine, but store-bought Honey Nut Cheerios, or was it the other way around? I can't remember. There were, like, certain store-boughts that were, like, good versus ones that were bad, basically. Oh, that's super helpful, but... Is this blah blah blah? Oh yeah, I'm not running Animancer package. Pure egg. Oh, interesting, Graham. I didn't know that.
one miss just one.
Wait, could they get in the polymorph thing here? That'll be frustrating if they did. Yeah, they have polymorph. I gotta be careful here.
Runs out on me.
Bro! Where are my eggs, chat? Was polymorph. I did read them correctly, chat. Yeah. Dude, I do get annoyed by people who buy all the the nice versions of the brand and use it as evidence of their own superiority to you. You think you're better than me? Because you can afford the expensive I don't know.
I wonder.
Oh, take their egg and kill it. Oh, that did make sense. I probably should have done that. You're right. Whoops. Whoopsies. I was like, I should kill their 312. But yeah, the egg probably made more sense. Steal it late, that's true. I have another Curse Chains in my deck. Like, I saw the seal line, my brain just saw, like, remove stats. Because that 3-trump's really annoying. Oh. Ooh, I could have stolen this. That might have been better. I could still steal this, and then I have it at the bottom of my deck.
Time runs out on me.
Who goes there?
This is frustrating. Where are my eggs, chat? I can't. I could steal the 611 here. I feel like stealing the 611 is better. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I do that next turn.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, this seems decent. Chad, there's a reason why it's bad deck roulette, alright? It's bad decks.
Out of my jungle!
I'm so cooked, chat.
So many possibilities.
I don't even know, dude. I can realizing I could just steal the egg later here. After like I mostly kill it. Probably dead here, but this seems like the only hanging in their hands gamer play. So I can steal the egg now. Maybe that will win me the game. I don't know. Gotta hope they break. Not a break.
Change is coming.
Can't really play around counterspell here.
Time runs out on me.
Aaron would be pleased. Is this normal?
The gym and anything for the raid, welcome buddy.
Is this normal?
Cantu Falator!
Welcome buddy. Did you guys see that the Jiminator and Zeddy are neighbors? And they did a co-stream together? That was kind of cool. Thank you. Small world. Check, Canada is basically like... It's like basically a small city, you know? Yeah. Not like the... I haven't looked at a map that much, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty tiny there.
Time runs out on me.
I gotcha. More secrets, dude. The secrets. Stop with the secrets. Stop with the lies. flames here. Oh wait, okay. Actually that works. Alright. Wasn't sure of the order. I wasn't just for the stream, I gotcha. Yeah. I remember I was in Montreal randomly during the there was like a dream hack, and I showed up and I saw some Hearthstone players. There was a tournament. I didn't even have my computer, so I couldn't even play because I need my hands-free tech. But yeah, kind of an interesting coincidence.
Nice to meet you.
Time runs out on me.
Sever my wrath!
Wonder if you're supposed to slam the Umbra here first. I feel like you are, because you can
Sever my wrath!
yeah. Interesting enough, I hit like all big eggs here. All right, let's see if they can deal with this. Wrong side. I wanted to get eaten by the Cho'Gall there. Right? Like you want to protect your big eggs. So definitely correct. This timeline needs more blah blah blah. Never the frickin' 3-mana spell that does silence and kill. No! You gotta be joking me! Oh my god, dude. Wait, do I have another egg in my deck? I do. Ah, chat, this game is completely luck-based.
Out of my jungle.
Time runs out on me.
Won't be long now.
Okay. I don't even know if I'm supposed to tap there. I kind of want to hit Ooze though. Ooze is how you can deal 40 in a turn. Am I getting Saladrisil'd? Ah, son of a Saladrisil. Guess I can just play it for 10 here. Am I cooked though? Looks like I'm cooked, chat. Damn, they got me. Dude, that double silence was pretty brutal. Off the Morchi. Dude, Egglock truly is the bad deck on the freaking. I think it's won us any games. Alright, we're going with Leyline Mage. I mean, Leyline. Why the hell, that's true, Graham. I mean, I survived a long time, to be honest, with no egg, which is pretty impressive, actually.
Jaina versus Rexa!
I hear the call of the wild.
You asked for it.
No quarter for traitors!
Welcome to the world.
No quarter for traitors!
Bro, this is awkward. I think saving coin is valuable here. Ah, no, I just wanted to play this though. If I can get them to have a wide board, I can just go Arcane Flow into double Dragony Boy here, which would be nice. Yep, spinning the wheel of bad decks.
One shot, one kill.
The magic flows through.
Silver arrowheads! An excellent choice.
Alright, give me a 410 lifesteal minion, chat. I can feel the 410 lifesteal minion incoming, chat. I can feel it. Can feel the 410 lifesteal minion. It's gonna be a 410 lifesteal. Bro. This is bad. I'm just dead on board.
Job's done.
You win this.
Alright. Deck one. Ooh, finally Hostage Druid. I think our first... We've been dodging Hostage Druid all day.
Furion versus Valera.
I make my own.
I must protect the wild. I can't do that.
Hello, John Bray.
Here for a chat?
My greetings.
Let's see. Like, I would say, did you do your review on Hearthstone set review? It looks like you didn't. I'm doing mine on Hearthstone set review. And, looks like not many people have reviewed yet. We're streamers, yeah.
I wonder.
Is there like a new reviewing website? That was a lot of armor, champ.
I will transcend this world.
I will transcend this blah blah blah.
I remember this place well.
The new defense crystal. I mean, Under King was before the defense crystal. Why is Under King good right now? In the current meta game, life gain and removal are both bad. Under King doubles as both life gain and removal, which makes him very good in the current meta. I think if you played him in the last year's meta, this card wouldn't be actually good because they were just such better cards. But in the current meta, it's pretty good.
The true masters draw close. I will transcend this world.
I will transcend this blah, blah.
Our tunnels run deep. Our tunnels run underfoot.
All right.
Transcend this world.
Oh, chat, by the way, I'm giving away 3 bundles tomorrow to whoever submits decks that end up being, if you submit a deck and it ends up being YouTube worthy, up to 3. If we don't get 3, then I'll give them away randomly. But yeah, if you submit a deck and it's one of the first 3 that makes YouTube, so I like play your deck and then it makes the YouTube. I know I said that 8 times, but I'm trying to make it extra clear. Then you get a bundle. Pretty exciting if you ask me. Like I want to see right here. Ooh, a Mirror Seal is insane. You gotta take a Mirror Seal for the card draw here. Ooh, and we drew Narrowlex. Excellent. You do card.
The Earth Mother cradles us.
Comment on YouTube. The Theorycraft special rules. Oh yeah, you have to use 10 cards. I forgot to say that. You have to use 10 cards of the new set. So let me go get the. I can get right out of the theory crafting. Deck rules, yep. 10 cards of Violet Hold. Yeah. Dude, they're like... The highly competitive players are mad that they can't just play broken decks on day 1. You have to use 10 cards. Woe is us. The community will never stop complaining. These,
What to do?
Correct. Ooh, do you take the Grove Shaper? I think you'd actually take the Underking here. I think it's correct. Yeah. I can go this for effectively 5 mana next turn. Press this, play this, do this. Might make us work for it. Yeah, dude, I've had people who submit lots of decks. I think one person's gotten 2 bundles this way, because they submit great deck lists every 4 months.
Too soon.
I should eat you.
Go forth on swift wings.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
I wanted to go under King here with the copy. I still do it actually. I lied. Still worth it, even though it like can mess up. You get too many things. I think it's still worth it here.
I have too many minions.
What do they do? They're going 9-drop here. 9-drop's pretty brutal, actually.
All are nourished when the cycle
Okay.
renews.
Ooh, Typhoon. Is that bad for me? Kind of. I do have a Mirror Seal for another draw 3, which is very important now. Ooh, I wonder if I can high roll some card draw here. Ooh, Saladrisil. Alright, we'll take that. Alright. Well, now we just need to draw.
For the wild.
Now we just need to draw Grove Shaper, and we have our win condition. Is there a site? Yeah, it's I don't know. This is me on not being on. If I were on top of things, I apologize, chat. I haven't been as on top of my job lately. If I were on top of things, I would have everything ready. 2 Horn to get shallow. I think short Horn is just reasonable card as well. I feel like health might be better here.
For the wilds. Time waits for no one.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Already attacked.
Go forth on swift wings.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
This is bad though. Can I get I guess I can Typhoon this. Might have to. Ooh. I can Banana Man Typhoon now.
The Earth Mother cradles us.
Are you a fan of knives?
nourished when the cycle renews.
Bro, when am I gonna draw my growth shaper here, chat?
Meet here at midnight. I've got a plan.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
You're so sweet.
Whew, whew. That could have just won them the game, chat. That would have been bad. Oh, this list doesn't run frickin'
Too soon.
6 mana guy. That seems like a mistake.
Time heals all wounds.
You will harm no more.
Fine. Wait, don't I just have lethal here, chat? Throw all this just to win the boring way.
My duty fulfilled.
Alright, the most common. I'm playing the most common list. That has like 4,000 games. I feel like you should just instinctively, it's like a mistake not to be running Wicker Fang. Oh, there are ones that run like Life Bloom and like that's. Okay, it is interesting. Most of the lists aren't running Wicker Fang, but I feel like he's correct. What is this cut to get Wicker Fang? Oh, it also runs Long Neck Egg? No way, dude. Looking at some like niche lists here. Does seem like people. Let me see my list. I'm playing the most common list. Let me go these similar decks. This one, okay. Oh, they cut pressed advantage for Wicker Fang. It seems like that has a low. Oh, my list ran Dirty Red as well. I remember now. Yeah, my Dirty Red list is apparently. Okay, I found my list. Let's see. Wicker Fang is the highest win rate card in the list I used to play. I don't get it, chat. I don't know. I don't get why my list seems worse. I think I might just cut. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna cut a single Horn of Plenty and put Wicker Fang in. I just feel like Wicker Fang is just too good of a card. Plus, I have a signature Winger Fang on the EU. All right. How broken it is? Yeah. It wins you so many games through scams. To be fair, like,
Malfurion versus Valera.
all right, Jay, we only got like,
Watch your back.
I must protect the wild. Job's done.
Nice to meet you.
I heard Control Warrior is the best deck in the game. I heard the Earth was flat. I heard chatters all have great takes and are incredibly successful in life.
Oh no, this is correct. That's what I'm doing.
Incredible.
Incredible. I can slam Wicker Fang down next turn, and if they don't answer it, I can go Slagishil and just burst them down for a bazillion. Blah, 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 blah. I think it's like Slagishil here. Is it though? Yeah, I want to slam Ysera down next turn.
Wonder if it was better just to go face, because then I'd have 6, 11. I'd have lethal from hand next turn. Barely actually went off because of the armor gain, so quality was pretty brutal there. My baby will inherit this blah blah blah. What burst do I have here? I have 5, 8, 11, 12 bursts, so I have 16 damage. If they don't kill my minions, I do have lethal. But they did kill my minions, so I do not have lethal. Missed 5 damage. Okay, how did I miss 5 damage? Wicker Fang, neither of those were Wicker Fang. They were both 1/1s. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, that would have been a huge misplay actually. I'm half blind, sorry.
I will transcend this world.
You know, Tyler Knife is full blind, and she doesn't make these mistakes.
I see.
Is there trouble?
Underfoot.
Is there blah blah blah?
Go forth on swift wings. My hand is too full.
Our tunnels run deep. Underfoot.
All right.
Card reveal? No, a card review. Did I say card reveal in my thing? No, card review. Me and Cantaloupe are doing a card review in like 15 minutes. It's gonna be giga chill. You know, chat, I'm not one of those. Chat, you see those other streamers, they'll argue 45 minutes on one single card, all right? They'll really go with the details. They will preemptively get mad that Blizzard printed the card when it hasn't even seen play yet, alright?
Not no hands. No hands will be like, ah, it's probably good. All right.
I will transcend this world.
Well, there's Growth Shaper. Okay. Do I go in here now? I maybe do.
What to do?
Ooh, it could be a pressure plate, which is a little scary. Have I played a spell already? No, it was not with the minion on board. Okay. Okay, we have to do
Time
this
waits
order
for
then.
no one.
Grow big and strong.
Seems good. Pressure plate could have cost me the game if I didn't play around it there, but you are losing the trial cards. That's some cards I'll miss. Yeah, I don't know. It's you can just buy the cards too. Wait. What? Illegal chat. Oh no, I could have killed off my own dream minion, but I didn't think about this. I didn't play around curse chains, chat. What a fool I was.
Too soon.
Oh no. Wait. Oh. Are they just letting it come back to my board next turn? Are we fine? Alright, well we're fine, chat. Okay. Nice. I want to hit card draw. Just draw me anything? I guess it does. I could.
Time waits for no one.
Like, what? How did I get brick so badly here, chat? I just need to draw Umbra. I also shouldn't have taken this because I want to get the just wait. Oh, I can guaranteed get it though, Umbra next turn because I have a Mirror still here. So it does get awkward with What time? It's starting in 5 minutes. So after this game, I'm going to get myself some liquids so that I can stay hydrated. Cantaloupe says he's told me he's playing a warm-up game right now. And then we're gonna tune up the streams, and we're gonna make it happen.
Short.
Let the heavens ignite.
Gotta go quickly, chat. Is it freezing? It is freezing. Okay.
Almost out of cards.
I think I can start slamming these, right?
Time waits for no
Number is not even showing. That's awkward. Yeah, I'm gonna dump cards here.
Go forth on swift wing.
Oh, this is my first dragon. Chat, I'm just throwing here, so you know.
I'm out of cards.
I remember this place well.
See what I got. Oh, that's not a bad one. All right. Yeah. Umbra got bugged out somehow. I'm pretty sure I have an Innervate, a 2-mana spell, a Dream. So 3 different things and 1 single Underking in. So.
I remember this place well.
Short.
Are you a fan of knives?
I probably like.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
My people will regret their best.
Fight for the wilds.
Blaze a trail.
For the wilds.
That was a nice win, right? I felt pretty good about that win.